The two-factor authentication tab is found on the Manage Users page, which is accessed via the Payroll Settings tab here, or also here. You can find the Manage Users under the Business Management section here. You can find the Manage Two-Factor Authentication tab here. Two-factor authentication provides an additional layer of security and makes it harder for others to gain access to your account. It is designed to ensure that you are the only person who can access your account, even if someone else knows your password. In order to enable two-factor authentication, users must verify their email address in addition to at least one other authentication option, either a code sent to your mobile phone or an authenticator app such as Google Authenticator. If these are not configured, the user will not be able to continue to log into the system. Within KeyPay itself, 2FA is mandatory and cannot be disabled for the following users: full access users, restricted access users with access to one or more reports, restricted users who have report pack access, restricted users where either the white label or the business have enabled the Require Two-Factor Authentication for Managers and Employees setting, and employees where either the white label or business have enabled the Require Two-Factor Authentication for Managers and Employees setting. These mandatory two-factor authentication requirements cannot be removed at a business or white label level. If you access the payroll platform from within an external third-party platform, you will not be required to verify your details via 2FA to access the payroll functionality. Rather, you should utilize the 2FA security functions that are provided in those security systems instead. There are two sections to the 2FA page here. The first confirms that two-factor authentication is mandatory for all full access and reporting level users. In regards to managers and employee level users, you are able to make 2FA mandatory before they can log onto the platform. This is controlled at a white label level, so this option may or may not be ticked by default. What this means is that employees will need to set up 2FA in order to access the employee portal. All other restricted users that have location or employee group access to permissions such as rostering, timesheets, leave, expenses will need to do the same. If this optional setting is enabled, it will not affect managers or employees logging into WorkZone or ClockMe, meaning that users will not be required to undergo the 2FA process when accessing these apps. We hope you have found this How to Manage Two-Factor Authentication video useful.